Welcome back to Final Fantasy VI.
Oh,
Equip
this.
everyone really well.
No Moogles this time to help you, though.
Nope, you're on your own. Uh, yeah, I give Locke the Genji Glove and Black Belt. That's only recommended if you're actually going to use Locke. I end up not using Locke at all.
Oh.
Well, that's not true. I stole a bunch of stuff, but he didn't kill anyone.
Yeah.
Sprint shoes are totally useless. They get disabled in this section for some reason.
And actually, I don't think the ribbon is much use here,
No.
which is amazing.
This is the setup I went with. This is quite important. Give him good equipment, and make sure he has the Tintinabulum and Knight's Code if you want to do my strategy, because that's pretty vital. Sabin.
Prepare to spam Aura Bolt.
Give him an earring. I don't think I do that. He can use an earring.
Don't have any.
Yeah, I used them on Celeste and Terra, but it's not really necessary.
Technically, they're better used on those two.
And Gao will completely destroy this section of the game, so I decided not to use him at all.
Yes. Remember that rage we were talking about earlier?
Vaguely, which one?
I was referring to the viewers to this, but the blue dragon that we encountered on the Leaf River.
Oh yeah.
Ability called Fireball that if you unleash will pretty much destroy most parties.
Yeah.
Enemies, I mean.
Okay. I'll
Stating-
explain my parties. First of all, I put Gao and Locke in a party. This is sort of the garbage party. That's not to say that these characters are garbage. It's just that I don't end up using them. Gao is actually far and away the best character in this situation, but I decide not to use him. Edgar can take out whole groups of enemies with Bioblast, so I put him in a group with Celeste. If I were to do this again, I would put him with Terra instead. I'll explain why later. And then Cyan and Sabin, they both have good single target attacks. So I give them a healer to help them out, and they'll take out the stronger enemies.
So we got a power party, a just block the way party, and the
Reserve, I guess.
total sweepers.
So when I first saw this, I freaked out.
So did I. I mean, look at all those. The sprite limit must be over through the roof. Okay, not really, but remember,
Okay, you're stuck at this speed for the whole of this section.
you can't even run.
Nope.
Remember, if they reach Banon, it's all over because, Banon trying to defend himself.
God forbid. So you'll see, like, this Bioblast kills everyone. So now Edgar has the Knight's Code and the Tintinabulum, and that's an important combo. The Knight's Code just means that when Celeste gets on low health, Edgar will protect her. And the Tintinabulum means that between battles he regenerates most of his health. So basically, you just have to keep Edgar alive with, like, the occasional cure. And he'll just wipe out these green troops are easier. They come in large waves of multiple enemies, but Edgar can take all of them out.
I severely underestimated the use of the Bioblaster.
Yeah, me too, actually. Until this run.
I think the hunting dogs are the only ones with a degree of intelligence because they actually decide to run away.
Yeah.
Which, when it reaches in the new generation of Final Fantasies, like in 12, monsters begin to run away more frequently when you start to kill them.
Yeah.
because it'll make sense. Why do they always stay there even though they're horribly injured?
Yeah, well, one problem with this strategy is that you end up focusing a lot of your experience on two characters. If you want to do this with the minimal amount of experience, then just clear away to Kefka and kill him.
My strategy is completely different. I just basically go with the like a typical wall. There are, you know, three pathways. You can pretty much just block off at each party, so it distributes the experience better.
Yeah, well, I just wanted to clear out all the soldiers out as efficiently as possible, and you'll see why a bit later. Possibly in the next video. Anyway, you basically get the general idea with the green soldiers.
They're not very intimidating.
If you have Gao, Lesser Lopros, that's the dragon you were talking about, or Guard Leader, they'll wipe these guys out.
Guard Leader is surprisingly useful.
It is. So now you start seeing the brown troops. I had to cut that fight. Tintinabulum.
At this point,
sorry?
she's probably bored. Oh, she learned.
Celeste learns Imp, which is a really good spell.
Very peculiar spell. It can be kind of overwhelming to deal with this many enemies at once.
Especially with your speeds lowered. It's a pain. Now you notice there are fewer enemies here. But Fidor, he's pretty tough. And he doesn't run away, he pounces, which is a really powerful attack.
I don't think he can run away. Remember, he's already looking rather sluggish, and then he's covered in armor.
Yeah. Okay, now I get Edgar to a safe spot. And we don't need him. We need her. Now, if I were doing this again, like I said, I would swap Celeste and Terra around. In this part, they're essentially interchangeable, but later on, you'll really want Celeste in this group.
Yeah, this is basically the nice, pretty power party.
Yeah, this one, this party is really good against single targets. And because there are because these enemies are more resistant to Bioblast, I use this team.
Oh no, they're going to get past the blocking. See, this is why I don't let the gaps open. It's easy to lose track.
I think in the future I'm going to have to start cutting most of these random battles.
Indeed, yes. When we're crossing the overworld, we can skip them unless they're particularly humorous.
Yeah. These heavy armors are a bit of a pain, actually. I try using Bushido level 2, I don't think it actually works.
It
Oh,
is
there
a.
we go, it worked.
Oh.
Land. What were you
It
what were you saying?
kill. That is impressive.
Yeah, I mean, compared to how much trouble Locke had. Anyway, I think we're coming up on the time limit, so I'm pretty sure next time we take on the 2 bosses of this area.
Hopefully. Yeah, maybe cutting out some of these fights.
Maybe.
Okay, we'll see you next time when we finish off this assault.
Yeah. See you
The
then.
Narcissus truly are useless.
Yeah, where are the Nashi guards?
Coffee break.
Bad timing.